Wake County Human Services is required to investigate reportable diseases and conditions as defined by North Carolina public law. This includes conditions such as rabies, tuberculosis, hepatitis B, and also sexually transmitted diseases, or STDs. Occurrences of STDs in Wake County populations can be hidden epidemics of enormous health and economic consequences. I spoke with HIV STD Program Manager Yvonne Torres to get an update on Wake County's current situation.
The most common misconceptions about STDs is that people think that they have to have symptoms for STDs. And the reality is that you can have an STD and not have symptoms at all. The most common STD that you can be infected and not really have any symptoms at all is chlamydia, especially for females. The Center of Disease Control in Atlanta every 5 years provide with new guidance for sexually transmitted diseases. Right now, their guidance is that every adult who is sexually active should be tested for STDs at least once a year. Wake County is utilizing multiple approaches to educate people about STDs. In the county, we have a team of health educators who go out and do education at the universities and colleges. They also go out at the jails and do education with people who are incarcerated. We also go out and do education in community settings with young adults who are at higher risk and to the general population also.
Of the 18 reportable diseases in North Carolina, the 3 most commonly reported are chlamydia infection, gonorrhea, and syphilis. Chlamydia remains the most commonly reported disease in Wake County. The latest data shows that the rate of chlamydia infection in 2009 was up by 61% from 2005. Part of the county's outreach approach has been to involve peer educators in promoting awareness of STDs. LaQuana Palmer coordinates the peer educator program.
The purpose of the HIV STD peer education program is just to make sure that we have individuals in the community that are trained to go out and educate not only their friends but their family members about the prevention of HIV and STDs. Well, specifically with the peer education program, we have our students, which are at St. Aug, who will go out onto the campus and they actually create activities on campus that will allow individuals to increase their knowledge about STDs, but to also provide opportunities for them to come in and get tested for STDs.
St. Augustine's College is home to one of the county's most successful HIV STD peer education programs. Tatiana Jackson, a senior at St. Augustine, speaks highly of the peer educator program.
I have been a peer educator here for 2 years. As a peer educator, it is my job to educate my peers as well as the community on HIV and STDs, where they can get tested, how the testing takes place, and how important it is to be tested if you are sexually active. Peer education is done through program implementation, where we all get together and we create fun environments, comfortable environments where our peers can sit around with us and ask any questions that they have, and we just teach them what we know about HIV and STDs. I have pamphlets and Wake County Gov information where they can go for testing sites, and they're very positively responsive to me, where they come in and they sit down and talk with me, and whatever questions I can't answer, I do, and if I don't have the answer, I get on my phone and I call and I find out for them, or I give them the referral where they can find out for themselves.